Hello and welcome back to my Civilization 4 Let's Play, Gandhi's Revenge. We're in part, oh wow, I've forgotten what part. I think it's part 15 at this stage. And we're in lots of trouble. We've just, I guess we got to a crossroads here. We've dithered a little for the last couple of videos. We finally made a decision. We're going to abandon our war. Well, we're still going to stay fighting it, but not on all fronts. We're not going to put our full force into it. We're going to try and transfer it over to building for a cultural victory. So that's the plan. Let's get right into it. See how successful it is. But it's desperation mode now. It could be crumbling around us. Right, so these cities, we want them strong, but we're going to start building them towards just only culture. For the moment, actually, let's build a carrier as well. That city we can afford to play around with a little bit. Okay, espionage points. I did look it up for those who was watching last video. It does add into cultural points this stage. Okay, we're mostly building army for the rest of it, but you got a thing like a harbour you just see in there. I think it might be worth it. Okay, what situation is our armed forces in? Not very good. We can reinforce this city quite easily with all our railroad. So maybe it's not the end of the world. It might become the end of the world very quickly if one of the other civilizations decides to attack us. But until that happens, it is not the end of the world. Okay, we're not surrendering this guy, although it does seem he may have beaten us. No, none of this pessimism. Let's go out strong. Okay, how about these cities here that we're trying to develop into a cultural powerhouse? Yeah, this guy does not have our creative constructions, which will give 18 extra culture every turn. That's significant. We're going to continue to build into that. Now that we've got those things, what we would really like, actually, let's check corporation tab first. So which one are we looking at here? Creative constructions right here. Okay, what we're looking for is, wow, it's pretty hard to see, but I believe that's copper, iron, marble, stone, and maybe aluminium. Or for my American viewers, aluminum. I believe. So let's see if anybody will trade with us for those items. Okay, we'll trade culture. So let's just definitely we'll talk to him again. We can get aluminium and iron here. Excellent. And what else? Okay, that's pretty much it. So let's first talk to Washington. Good, he's not, well, wow, he's only about our level. So he is very possible he'll trade with us. We do have gold and spices, which he probably wants. But aluminium is a lot to ask. I doubt he'll give it to us. Oh, he did. Excellent. We will take more iron if... Wow, he's just happy to give us a little bit of iron. Excellent. Now, I don't want to try and pronounce his name, but the Incas... we're not particularly fighting them, so maybe they will be favorable to us. Little bit of happiness in our lives. Well, we can't demand it as tribute. Maybe he will take it for a small amount of gold. No, too large amount of gold. Okay, and we should be able to build broadcasting towers, surely. No, we're next turn. Okay. We'll reassess what these cities look like at that stage.
Then one fine morning, she puts on a New York station. You know, her life was saved by rock and roll.
Okay, plastics is fine. We've been ignoring our military a little, I must admit, which is a mistake. Although I do need a little bit of happiness in this city. Mausoleum, please. Artillery. We will keep an eye on. We don't want to leave units like this tank. Actually, the tanks can mostly handle themselves. We don't want to leave them in no man's land where they can get picked off quite easily. Okay, I forgot to leave one of our air units as a whatever it's called. Sorry about that. As an interceptor. I got a bit distracted by the game. Okay, let's send our one injured guy back to a safer base and have him heal up a little bit. He doesn't seem to be attacking us anymore. It might be a good moment to just reassess on these cultural points. It's going to be tough. The Incas might be able to, well, probably will be able to beat us to it if they go for it. If we go for it, we might have a chance though. Okay, so what kind of situation are we looking at here? We're looking at 350 turns. There's not enough turns left in the game. We are looking at 293 turns, not enough left in the game. And this guy 100 turns. That's doable. We can see how many are left in the game, can't we? 190. That's if nobody else gets a victory before that. But we'll aggressively use nukes to try and stop them if it comes down to that. And this city here will be okay. It has so much gold. If we start producing culture, we will be perfectly fine. Speaking of which, let's up our culture once more, which will help out. Will help out the happiness of this city we were worried about, and we'll cancel this mausoleum, and we'll stay building armed forces. Right. The question now is, should we make an attack? Should we go for an attack on some city? Not right now, but 2-3 turns down the line. I would really like him to attack us. Would be ideal to us. If he attacks us, breaks himself on this city, and then we could snipe one of his cities. We won't. I don't think we'll take it over at this stage, though. We'll just kill it. Okay, I think I need something that fights off these horse units a little better. I'm not sure what does. I guess helicopters, but they're a little away. Do Marines? Wow, I'm just surprised I'm taking losses. Do Marines fight them off? I'm not sure. I must look into that. What about anti-tanks as well? I have to look into that. Okay, he wants artillery and he's willing to give me biology. Could we get something else out of him? No, okay. Well, no, let's stop that now. Okay, let's have a look at the Marine. Attack against machine guns and artillery. No, that's not what we're looking for. And anti-tank, if I find them. Armored units with no. Really, why is mounted units so strong against me? It should not be right. I wish I could build more riflemen, but I don't think the game allows me. I think Alpha Centauri used to allow you to de-evolve your units a little bit. Okay, let's build a couple of bombers. We can still use our capital to build attacking units because of the fact that it's so far ahead culturally than the other cities. And there's no point getting one city up to legendary, you need 3. Okay, here's actually a perfect situation. They've come right onto our doorstep, allowing us to attack them much more comfortably. Okay, 1 artillery unit. Wow, 2 artillery units lost. It's not as good as 1 artillery unit lost, but it's survivable. Okay, these tanks should all be able to kill 2 units each. Oh, we lost a tank, 93%. These fights are not going as well as we would have liked. And we get through these guys. Looks like we can. Well, not kill them, but break their backs, as it were. Okay, let's get an aircraft carrier up here, and we'll be able to move our fighters into that aircraft carrier and leave this place for bombers. Well, I don't understand why artillery piece takes so long to get there. Oh, I thought it was resting there already. It's not. Yeah, they're down to 7 or 8 units, but they probably have more in reserve. Bit trouble, but survivable for now. For now. Okay, what are we building here? I'm not sure why we do not have broadcasting units. Do we already have it built, maybe through some sort of other unit? We'll worry about that next turn. But that will obviously increase our culture percentage, so it's an extremely important thing to do. Okay, here's the trouble begins. They already have destroyers. We're gonna have to upgrade some of these ships there. It was a little bit stupid of us not to notice this happening. We probably could have given him the map. We did. I don't think we needed to pick a fight there for no reason. Okay, what can we do here? We could move the capital over. Oh, he still has a national wonder left. That's interesting. There is nothing really jumping out at us here. Well, we'll build an industrial park to help out going forward, but then we'll just move into culture. And we're short on artillery. Easy still. Okay, if I'm sounding very hesitant, it's because I am. I'm getting very concerned about what kind of situation we're in. Mounted units. Upgrade, please. Oh, that was gunpowder upgrade by mistake. Alright, no. Not the end of the world. Although I regret it. Alright, let's get them back into our own territory and save up a couple of turns so we can upgrade a couple of destroyers here. These tanks might be what could win us it. I was hedging my bets quite a bit that sentence. Might be what could does it. Okay, before this end turns, we are going to look up Broadcasting Tower and see why is it we can't build it yet. So I'm not sure what's changing there. Right, let's go for buildings and Broadcasting Tower, I believe it's called. Okay, we simply need mass media, and we have just developed that, I thought. Let's have another look. Take a look at a city. I wish this was in alphabetical order, but there's not much here. I do not see a broadcasting tower, and I do not see an option for a broadcasting tower. If anybody could help me out, let me know in comments if you're close to the release date. Let me know what mistake I'm making there. It must need something else to build. No, I don't see any other requirements. Unless we do not have mass media. I think I must have been mistaken. The only thing that makes sense. Mass media. We do not have mass media. Alright, well let's develop that. We'll go straight to that. We definitely need that culture point straight away. Okay, just my mistake. Alright. Things make more sense now. Errors on my behalf. That makes perfect sense to me. Alright, let's fend these off. Hopefully we'll be able to defend this with no losses of units. Well, there's a tank already fairly weak. I think I've seen only a few more units. Is there? Yeah, they're not even a full stack anymore. This is good. And the tanks can go out, wipe them out, and get back without being left out in no man's land. This is excellent. It doesn't matter even if they are able to retreat once they don't kill a unit. Now he is pleased with me. Oh, I just rejected his offer without even looking at too closely at it. Okay, 50% increase in culture. Yeah, we'll take that, but we're not desperately in need of it at the moment. We'll build up a few ships. And anything left for this guy? No, okay, nothing left. So he's going to go straight into culture development. And it'll be interesting to see how many turns are left for him. Okay, that city is full. How close is this this bomber? He cannot reach two of the important tiles we need him to reach. So we're going to have to move them up to this city, and we're going to move these fighters over to a aircraft carrier soon. At least that's the plan. Okay, a couple of destroyers, and let's get our money situation back under control. We want mass media ASAP. Okay, we're just going to stay harassing whatever we can reach. And we're going to stay, what's this word? Pillaging. Whatever we can reach also. Yeah, I didn't say we got any money for that, which is a little curious. I thought we get money for pillaging. Okay, let's kill him with... Let's see here. Oh, we put this guy up to defender as well. Let's increase. Have we got any medical men? No, we'll give him medical powers. And he can already level up very quickly, so we'll use him to attack. And a tank can get out and back. Okay, if he stays weakening himself like this against us, we can maybe build up a powerful army of tanks and artillery to take out a few of his cities. Which is, it's especially extra difficult when we're going for a cultural victory behind it. Maybe even unrealistically difficult. Let's find out though together. I should have retreated him when I realized they had developed this technology. That was That was also a mistake. You'll hear that a lot from me. You want perfect play, play yourself. Okay, he offers marble. I would very much like marble. Thank you very much. That sounds like a deal. Anything else you can do for me? No, okay. Right, let's build more artillery. You're on the coast, so you're building me a destroyer, please. And someone else on the coast, a submarine. The rest, though, we still need ground forces. Lots and lots of ground forces. Yeah, let's not overcomplicate this. Machine gun man. Okay, diplomatic victory. We're going to abstain because we're actually not fully sure who could win this between these two. We're abstaining. This game could literally end this turn, though. Let's try and have a look at the diplomatic situation. It's a hard one to. I believe it's a hard one to predict, though. Okay, Mansa Musa is probably not going to vote for him, but he could vote for Zhao. So we might end up actually voting for him. We'll keep a close eye on what the count comes out as in this victory, but we've no real way to tell at the moment. At least that I know of. Again, please let me know if that's erroneous of me. Also, let me know if that's a word. I'd be very interested in that fact. Let's send one unit out to protect this artillery piece, who just went rogue here and decided to attack maybe a little unwisely. Don't regret it for a second. Okay, we can send a tank out to take care of this guy that's wandered too close to us. Alright, what have we got here? Another carrier. So let's get these guys up here. And we can start even building airships. Alright, let's have a look what kind of difference our changes have made here. So 300 turns this city, which we haven't really done too much difference to. And this guy's gone full culture, 213 turns. Right, so we're definitely going to need a broadcasting tower there. To help with this. We're definitely going to need, well, we're going to need a lot here. Yeah, okay. We might need to abandon a lot of technology, but we'll have to win a war first before we do that, and then move on to some sort of diplomatic methods to try and protect ourselves from being attacked. If we could win this war, at least then we'd have enough soldiers to maybe garrison a lot of the cities from some attack. I'm not sure we can do this, but oh, I was gonna end just now, but I just remembered it could end this turn because of that diplomatic victory vote. So let's go for one more turn, because it would be a shame to come back next video and have it be the last one. I don't think that's likely though. I really don't. Alright, well, battleship's on the way up, and we're gonna stay building a few fighters here. Some of these cities do need happiness, so we're gonna build a couple of theaters. Wow, this is... They're not feeling safe, they're worried about criminals, 1+ happiness, and this is one of the cities we need for cultural points. There's absolutely nothing we can do, we don't have enough money to stop it. Okay, what have we got? 900 voted, leading candidate. What am I reading here? Okay, 964, and he requires only that. This is way too close for comfort. Who's the leading candidate? Zhao Tu. So we're going to have to take some of his cities, weaken them as best as we can. Matsumosa is voting for Zhao. Voting for the other guy, I guess, won't change anything. Abstaining will help, though. Ooh, can he, if he convinces the Koreans, or, wow, even his neighbors here, the Egyptians, which he could do with a war. Yeah, this could get dangerous fast. We are definitely going to have to stay attacking Zhao. Okay, that seems like a good spot to leave it. Join me next time. Ooh, I shouldn't have upgraded that to City Attacker. Join me next time and we will continue this desperate attempt. But no, I think there's some realistic hope here. We can maybe stop Zhao. And if we stay building for this cultural, we might be able to just pip someone at the post somehow. Some way. Join in next time, see if that's a realistic possibility. Thanks for watching and goodbye.